Good morning, classmates. I am Annalie Boyser Nemenso, and with me is Miss Daisy Nayal. We will be presenting the impact of CRM on customer satisfaction and customer loyalty mediation effect of customer perceived value, evidence from hospitality industry. The researchers started by a quote, "The more you know about your guest, the more you can serve your guest needs." Many businesses and service providers, including hotels, realize the significance of customer relationship and its potential to help them gain new customers, retaining existing customers, and maximize their lifetime value. Okay. We will proceed with the central purpose of the study. 1. To explore the relationship between CRM and customer perceived value and their impact on customer perceived satisfaction and loyalty towards hotels in Egypt. Next is the study explains the necessity for hotels to strengthen their business relationship to gain competitive advantage among other hotels. Another is the study will help to determine if CRM is really worth the large amount of money that the company are putting in it. Next, let's proceed with the method. The quantitative approach was used to discover to what extent CRM affects customer satisfaction and loyalty on one hand, and to measure the mediation role of CPV. Another method is the convenience sampling. It is a type of a non-probability sampling technique where respondents are selected due to their availability or accessibility. Next is the pilot testing. It is a small-scale trial where a few examinees take the test and comment on any problems with the test instruction. So the questionnaire was pilot tested before distributing the final form. Usually, there are Arabic translation or English language translation. Next is the structural equation modeling. Technique was used to test the relationship between CRM and customer satisfaction and loyalty via mediating variable, which is CPV. Okay, various theories were mentioned in this study. One is the CRM definitions and dimensions. Okay, I'd like to highlight the researcher investigated several definitions and attributes of CRM. So, one is that CRM consists of three concepts: the customer, relationship, and management. So, customer is the focus or the main target of the organization. The relationship is the relation between the customer and organization. And while the management, it is how to manage the relation between customer and organization. Now, as defined, CRM is the overall process of building and maintaining a profitable relationship with customers by offering outstanding values that leads to customer satisfaction and nurtures customer loyalty towards the brand or the organization. This is according to Cutler. Another definition mentioned by Munandar is CRM is managing customer detailed information with the aim of increasing customer loyalty. So the four dimensions that are mentioned is the CRM organizations. Okay, it stated that in order to ensure customer-oriented behavior of employee, the organization has to develop a proper working environment for service delivered. Okay, so providing modern tools and technology. Yan. And then next is the customer engagement, which states that in service-oriented organizations such as hotel, the delivery of service occurs when interaction happens between the service providers and the customer. Next is the technology-based CRM. So, the term technology-based CRM refers to advanced information technology that assists various activities of CRM, which leads to major opportunities in the hotel industry, as it facilitates gathering the right information from the right people at the right time in order to make the right decisions in providing their services. Nagiging basis siya for the hotels to establish and to formulate strategic services that are unique from the rest of the other hotels. Okay. However, this technology-based CRM is mentioned by Hu and Yang that stress safety and privacy as a critical variable that influence CPV, probably because of the data privacy issue. Next is the customer relationship management and satisfaction. So CRM depends on 4 key stages, which are recognition, re-evaluation, and retention. Okay, so Abasi and Dominici and other authors stated that the quality of the service and the customer satisfaction are influenced by each other, delivering a high-quality service results in customer satisfaction, which is the main factor to have a competitive advantage and customer retention in the hotel industry. Next is the customer relationship management and loyalty. The target of CRM really is to align customer strategies and needs with the business process to gain long-term customer loyalty, which will lead to higher retention, thus increase profitability. Okay, another is the customer perceived value. According to Gomosob and Koshoglu, perceived value refers to the difference between the money actually paid by the customer for the product or services rendered and the amount that the customer wants to pay. So, when we say customer perceived value, the customer standard usually appears. Okay, perceived value has a major role in enhancing customer satisfaction in the hospitality industry. Okay, so it's mentioned that perceived value was explained as customers' overall evaluation of the product service advantages, which is mainly established on customers' perception of what is obtained and what is offered. Okay, so the theory as presented is the independent variable is the CRM, customer perceived value as a mediating factor, and the customer satisfaction and customer loyalty as the dependent variable. So the findings of this study are as follows. 1. The analysis proved that CRM has a positive, significant direct impact on customer satisfaction, just as Manhovi and Gliwayo indicated that when hotel managers implement CRM, which provides customer services for the customer, it will ensure satisfaction. So, nagiging customized na yung services ng hotels. Next is the study of Ong et al. Concluded that the extremely tough competition in the hospitality industry emphasizes creating a good relationship with the profitable customers, which is ensured through CRM activities that will lead to brand loyalty. So, dito lumalabas yung mga identification or classification of customers according to VIP or first class or mga ganong classification of customers. Next is the CPV mediates the relationship between CRM and its alleged outcomes of satisfaction and loyalty. So this aligns with the study with Al-Rawadi, Kim, and Tang that explains that value-conscious customers constitute a segment that is attracted to value-based purchases, especially in a tight economic condition. Customers tend to weigh the benefits they receive with the money that they pay. Even for affluent customers, and the high exposure of the internet allows for customers easier comparison in prices. The study clarifies also the need for hotels in Egypt to strengthen their business relationship with customers to help managers of hotels to better understand the real value of CRM. Okay, hotel managers can rethink through the CRM, can rethink of their business practices and how to improve and do better in an increasingly competitive market of hotels in Egypt. Next is CRM is actually worth the money. Based on the result of the study, CRM is actually worth the money spent as it leads to favorable outcomes of customer satisfaction and loyalty are mandatory to achieve profitability, and that CPV adds to customer satisfaction and loyalty, which are what the hospitality industry aims at to achieve profits and success. So the next part will be presented by Ms. Stacy Nayal. Thank you and good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So my name is Stacy Nayal, and I'm going to report the significance of the study, the social value, the implication of future research, and also the references of this study. So this study is significant to the Department of Tourism in Egypt, specifically in hospitality sector, since it provides further knowledge on how to utilize and effectively apply the CRM and how to provide customer satisfaction, retaining customer, and gaining customer loyalty of tourists in Egypt. Furthermore, this helps strengthen the economic development and potential contribution to the growth of Egyptian economy. This is also significant to the hotel owners, managers, and employees to better understand the real value of CRM and if it's really worth the large amounts of money that are put in it. Additionally, this study is significant to all future researchers to further investigate the effectiveness of CRM to the tourism hospitality industry, with their CPV mediate the relationships between CRM and customer satisfaction and loyalty or not. Furthermore, it helps the researcher to study the adverse aspect of CRM, and thus this could be considered as an area for future research. It is also clarifies the role that CRM plays in Egyptian hotel industry and the need for the hotels to increase customer base and to build a good long-term relationship with the premium customers, which lead to favorable customer perceived value or CPV, which in turn leads to customer satisfaction and loyalty. Next is the social value. Since the Egyptian economy depends greatly on tourism, and tourism is considered to be one of the main sources of income in Egypt, this research further helps economic development since this create more job opportunities for different careers under tourism's and hospitality sectors. Additionally, the findings of this research can be utilized to guide to the owner, managers, and employees and future workers on how CRM greatly affect and influence the satisfaction of customers, retaining customer, and gaining customer loyalty. Moreover, this research helped business owners to decide investing in the CRM to achieve highest revenues that can only be achieved when customers are satisfied and happy. Next is the implication for future research. Truly, that CRM has brought a significant impact to customer satisfaction and ensures that CRM has a positive direct impact on customers' loyalty through CPV, and thus CPV mediates the relationship between CRM and its alleged outcomes of customer loyalty and customer satisfaction. So this study contributes to the existing research and literature through providing a comprehensive understanding of different aspects of CRM that include different points of views about what CRM is and implication of CRM. So none of the articles handling CRM before have analyzed the impact of CRM on new customers generation, which is really critical. So it is taken into consideration that international hotels are spending millions of dollars on CRM systems yearly, and such and as such, there is a need to investigate accurately the specific cost benefit of CRM in hospitality industry. And these are the references of our research. So that's all, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, I am Daisy Nayal with my partner, Miss Annalyn Lorenzo. Thank you so much and have a good day.